You know what? I used to be one of those people who made plans that looked absolutely perfect on paper and then completely ignored them 3 days later. Sound familiar? Today, I'm going to show you the exact method that finally made my plans actually stick, and it's probably not what you think. Stick around, because I'm sharing the one psychological trick that makes your brain actually want to follow through on your plans. This changed everything for me. So here's the thing. Most planning advice is complete garbage. They tell you to write down your goals, break them into steps, set deadlines, but they're missing the most important part: why your brain sabotages you. The real secret isn't about making better plans. It's about making plans that work with your messy, imperfect human brain. And that starts with something I call the minimum viable plan. Look, traditional planning fails because it assumes you're going to be motivated every single day. But you're not. Some days you'll feel like conquering the world. Other days you'll barely want to get out of bed. That's normal. So instead of planning for your best days, plan for your worst days. Here's how. Take your big goal and ask yourself, what's the smallest possible action I could take toward this goal, even on my absolute worst day? Want to exercise more? Don't plan for hour-long workouts. Plan for putting on your workout clothes. That's it. Want to write a book? Don't plan for writing 2,000 words a day. Plan for writing one sentence. This sounds ridiculously simple, but here's why it works. Your brain has this thing called activation energy. Basically, the mental effort it takes to start something. When you make plans that require massive activation energy, your brain treats them like threats and finds ways to avoid them. But when you make the first step stupidly easy, something magical happens. You start building momentum automatically. I learned this the hard way. I spent 2 years trying to build a morning routine that included meditation, journaling, exercise, and reading. Epic failure every time. Then I tried just doing one push-up every morning. Just one. Within a month, I was naturally doing 20, then 50, then adding other habits. Here's the psychological trick I promised. Don't plan based on what you want to do. Plan based on who you want to become. Instead of, I want to exercise more, say, I am someone who moves their body daily. Your brain will find ways to make this identity true. So here's what I want you to do right now. Pick one goal you've been struggling with. What's the smallest possible action you could take toward that goal, even on your worst day? Write it down in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'll help you refine it if needed. And if this video helped you see planning differently, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical psychology tips that actually work. Next week, I'm revealing the one habit that millionaires do differently than everyone else, and it's not what you think. You won't want to miss it. Now, go make a plan that actually works.